All right, guys, welcome back to Mod Pop Thrift. My name's Tom. I'm a full-time eBay reseller and a stay-at-home dad for my 6 children. And today is another snow day, and my wife is a high school math teacher, so everybody's home. We got a 17 to ship today. So some of it's still inside, and some of it's out here. We'll pull what's out here. Have these chunky Converse, the big soles on the bottom. They had these marked at 16 the other day at Goodwill, like 2 days ago at Goodwill, but they were, I had a $10 coupon, so I was able to get them for like $7 out the door. This shirt is on that vintage Wrangler's tag. It doesn't seem to be tagged for size. I think it's probably a medium, but it's not. If this was a pearl snap, it'd be a lot better shirt. It was in the desk pile forever, and so wind blew the door open on me. And Desiree took it out and took pictures of it, and I was like, dude, I don't know how fast this is gonna sell. So I listed it for 11 bucks just to get it to sell quick, and it did. It was only listed for 3 or 4 days. Cards that are in a box in terrible condition. I paid $10 for them on Whatnot, and I thought that they would do better than they did. They're from the 70s, and I know vintage ones can do really well, but these were, they're more abundant than I expected them to be. And so I listed them for $24, and they sold in like a week. This is a big and tall, big man, 3, 4X. I think they had it marked as 5X. 19 by 35, and I don't know what that means as far as size, but I listed it as 3X, 4X. It is a pearl snap. It was marked for $6 at Goodwill the other day, and it sold pretty quickly once I got it listed, but I picked it up on a half price day. I showed it on a video, and then it didn't get it, and then I went back a couple weeks later. It was still there, and it was half price. So I paid $3, and it sold for $15 plus shipping. Judah picked up this. It's Villains Disney t-shirt. It's got all kinds of villains on it all the way down, and then on the sleeves too. We paid $5 for it, and I think it sold for $15 plus shipping. How about $18 free shipping? This is G.I. Joe. I got it from the retro truckload sale, and like, it's in not good condition. It's got a hole here on both sides, missing about every part it could be missing. Sold for $20 plus shipping. G.I. Joe stuff is hot now. It'll be hot later. You can't hardly miss with G.I. Joe unless you're paying full collector value. Coca-Cola trash can and a toothbrush cup. I would think I paid like $2 a piece for these, and I don't think I would have got either of them individually. But to lot the setup at $4, and it sold for $17 plus shipping. How about Arthur's little sister is a plushie. Katie, I think is her name. We paid $2 for it. It's from Eden, which I have since learned is a very good brand. But older PBS shows, toys that wouldn't have been hugely popular, I seem to do really well with. And that sold for $16. I think free shipping, but it's a plush, and $16 is a pretty good price for a plush. So this, speaking of plushes that are worth a little bit of something, this sold for $18 free shipping. I paid like $4 for it. Sell-through rate wasn't great, and it was probably listed for 6 months. But it's a cool piece, and that's everything out here. So these shoes sold for $5. I paid more than that for them. This was not a good venture, but like I said, when the 2 specific cool ones sold, I thought they were something they were not, and so I just listed these for auction and took what I could get.
Hey, welcome back, Mod Pop Thrift, to yet another snow day in Central Illinois. Actually, today's not snow, it's ice. We got like I don't know, something like a 1/8 or a 1/10 of an inch of ice on top of all the snow, and so that was fun. So I get to be at home with all of the children and the husband, and we're doing the shipping again. And I found the hold it thingy. You know, the thing that holds the phone so that I have 2 hands. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay. So, hey guys, once again, I know Tom said something the other day, but I want to say it too. Thanks for being so nice to me when I was doing his job, and I don't know how to do his job, but I was figuring it out. And you guys are really nice in the comments, so thanks for that. You know, warm and fuzzies and feelings. Okay. Now, we are talking about some what solds. We got 17 things going out today. A bunch of them are already boxed because, like,
Oh, well, I already did the what solds at first when I pulled outside.
He already did that. I didn't know. Okay, so here's some more what solds. Winchester shotgun shell shot glasses. That's fun. Those are going out today. They sold for, how much did you get these for anyway?
I paid 50 cents a piece.
Paid 50 cents a piece. Oh, that's
They've been
fun.
listed forever.
Oh, see, they've been on here forever. I can't even find them on the computer. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. All right, so we paid 50 cents a piece for them. They sold for 10 bucks for the pair, and they are shipping out today. The last time I talked to you guys, we talked about the lots of the Xbox controllers that we couldn't test because we don't own an Xbox, believe it or not. So those are the last 2 lots sold today. They are going out. The original green ones, this lot here, sold for $23. All right, so I've learned a little bit about these Xbox controllers since the last time we talked. So these super big ones, the black set, these are called Dukes, I guess, Dukes. And they sold as a lot of 2 untested for $28.90. And then our second lot of the green ones also sold. Now these green ones I've come to learn because I learned things. These are like a Halo special edition thing. And we had another lot, we had 2 lots of 2 if you'll remember. So the second lot here, and they sold for $23. So even untested, because like I said, we don't have an Xbox, so
and if you find the Xbox that's that color, the console, I sold one for like $225 not working. So if you find the green Xbox, it's worth picking up.
It's like a green Nintendo 64. It's worth getting.
It's like the jungle green, only it's more rare than the jungle green 64.
Yeah. Well, I don't.
Not as cool.
I don't speak Xbox. I speak vintage Nintendo. Like Nintendo 64 is probably the oldest I get with Nintendo stuff. I like the Switch too. All right. Anyway, you guys don't care. And then we have this lot of little army dudes. Britain Limited Toy Soldiers. There's a whole bunch of them in this little lot. Got some dudes on horses. You got dudes who aren't on horses. Yeah, it's fun. So we had this big lot, and it's from the 1970s. The lot sold for 25 bucks, and that's going on today too. So there you go. There's some more what solds for you.
So 3 more things sold since we, while we were packaging.
Yeah.
You
went and pulled them though.
These 2 really long, skinny.
Was it the MCM spoons? The spoon and fork?
Yes.
They're like 3 feet long.
They're gonna suck to ship. A Dragon Ball Z shirt that's 2X, and it sold for like $11 free shipping, and I've had it forever and just needed it to go. We paid $6 for the spoon and fork, and I think they sold for like $47.
I took pictures of those. That was me.
For $120, we sold 3 batteries and a charger for the...
Oh, the power tools. Was it Cobalt?
Yeah, Cobalt brand,
Cobalt.
Which is Lowe's. But you guys didn't get to see that. That was the trip I made to Goodwill when I was just like, let me see if I can handle going to Goodwill with this amount of energy. And I did, and I got a bunch of good stuff. A bag full of Cobalt power tools for 50 bucks, and we sold the 3 batteries and the charger for $120 already.
And then there's lots of attachments. There's like a circular saw, drill, fire, flashlight,
and a reciprocating saw.
There you go.
Still to sell. The bag, unfortunately, isn't going to be worth selling, but made some money so far. So those things are going out as soon as we get done having this conversation.
No.